Okay, everybody, so I have something I want to show you. So, here is my left hand, and as you guys know, I have a couple rings that I usually wear. Well, I had an incident the other day, so for the record, I never take these rings off. They've been on for a while. My ring finger here, you can see, has my tiger's eye ring from my grandma, which is awesome. And then this is a gold band that I've had for a long time. These are not the problem. These rings can come off pretty easily. Well, the problem here is on my pinky finger. This silver thing, it's really tarnished. I don't remember where I got it. We have my Isaac ring, which I got custom made in Mackinac. And we have this, which is a little, I'm trying to shine the light on it, a little turquoise ring that, yeah, I'm not exactly sure where that one came from. No, that was my grandma. So, my Isaac ring is the only one that I had that was actually made to fit me. I had that made at the time to fit on my ring finger, but the problem is my fingers have grown since then. And if you notice, on my pinky finger, if I turn it, you can kind of tell here, that turquoise ring is causing a problem. So, I hit my finger the other day, and I noticed that right where my rings were, I started to feel this weird, like, almost swelling. And you can see here, if I turn it, you can kind of see here, you can see how tight that one is because it, I don't know if I can, trying to get a good angle, there we go. You can see how it kind of eats into the finger there if I do this, right there. So, I'm going to try to take this off, and I'm going to show you here why having rings like this, it can be dangerous. Now, the other thing that's kind of dangerous that I should point out is that these two rings here are slightly loose for my pinky finger. You can see here, I can push on them like this, and there's plenty of room, which this is fine, except that bacteria can actually get under there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to take these rings off. This is the first time in a long time I've not worn them. And hopefully we're going to get my pinky finger to not, I mean, it's red right now, so we're going to try to get it to not swell up. So, these rings here, in theory, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, this one comes off fine. My tiger's eye ring, and then my gold band. Got it. So my ring finger is actually okay, although that does feel weird. So here's where we're going to have to struggle a little bit. Oh, we're out of focus. Come on. Focus, please. I have the light on to try and get some more light here. Oh, well, that's great. Let's look at that up close. Yeah. See that? That is where that ring was. It was pushing right here, and that's what that feeling was. So, if we can, let me move these out the way. I have no clue what size this ring is, but I got it from my grandma, so I would imagine it's pretty small. Oh, got it. Look at my finger. Yeah. Look at that. That right there, and you can see here on this side, that's where the line was from that ring. I mean, look how small the ring is. Like, you can see here, even me just trying to put it on, it doesn't slide. Put it on any finger that's bigger than this, and it won't even go on. So, I don't know if it's like nickel that's causing the reaction, but look at my finger. It's all swollen. So, I'm going to have to get that ring either resized or something, because when I put it on, it wasn't that tight. But now I've got this bump on my finger, which doesn't really feel all that great when you touch it. Honestly, what I think that might have been caused by was having that ring on there right here. You can see where the line is, and then having the two other ones down here, which were loose. But I think by having the two other ones on there, down at the bottom, and then having the other one here, it forced some skin up there, and it got trapped where this other ring here kind of dug into the skin, and it forced that weird, like, spot that now looks like that, and my finger's still a little red, so yeah, this is just a word of warning. I don't think I'm putting that one on for a while, that you really want to be careful with rings. And if you're doing any, I mean, rings in general, in my opinion, are kind of dangerous. I know that. If you're doing like trade work or anything with your hands, you know, it's not all that safe, especially like with the loose ones like I had. Don't do what I did. Don't take my example. Don't lead by my example. But yeah, the only one that I might actually put back on is this one. Although the problem with this one is it's actually a little loose. Like this one, I've had issues with it sliding. Like it can slide off very easily. So if I can get it resized to be a bit smaller, but then obviously my Isaac ring, if I try to put it back on my ring finger, it doesn't really fit anymore, unfortunately, and I don't want to force it on. But so yeah, just a quick PSA from Isaac24 about rings and ring safety, and you best probably go get yours resized or something like that. And for the record, the rubber rings that people talk about, the groove rings, I don't think those are any better because one, they just look weird, and two, if you've got a rubber problem, rubber sensitivity, that's gonna really fuck your skin up. So yeah, just a little video about ring safety and how to not leave a ring on your finger and cause problems to your skin, because you can see, and it's about as painful as it looks. So that's it, Isaac24.com.